Hello everybody, welcome back to How to Build a 105 thunderchief. 10 minutes at a time. Alright guys, the old school for you there. You guys are crazy. Alright, we got my last glue up. I gotta glue these end pieces. And my corner block in this piece. I knew there was one more. And I ain't got that corner block. I do got it cut. It ain't sanded. I put this one right there. Actually pretty close. I put one of my hinges into there, and plus it keeps this from breaking off until I get her made. And this one's done. I think I'm going to have enough epoxy for one more. I'll get me some epoxy tomorrow. I was going to work late and get a bunch of these things whooped out. So I don't look like that's going to happen. But I'll only have a few to do tomorrow. Oh, someone else said, you know, we can go by the airport out here and get our oil. Yeah, we've bought a lot of oil out there, but man, it's expensive out there at the airport. We can order it online, pay shipping, and still save money. See, no joke. Pete went and bought a quart out there at Cargill a couple weeks ago. Paid like $24 for one quart. Online, that same oil's like $16. And so it's kind of pricey out there by the airport. Plus, they look at you like, what do you want it for? You know, like, they're just not real friendly. If you ain't pulling up in a jet, they really don't want a lot to do with you. You know, you want to buy 5 gallons of fuel, huh? They want to sell you 500 gallons. You know, they don't want to mess with 5 gallons. You know, El Dorado or Wellington over here, they're pretty good old boys. You know, they don't mind. But, like I say, they're a small airport, but we don't go out there a lot. You know? But when we do go out there, we stock up on fuel. Me and Balcom take the jugs, baby. Fill all them bad boys up. We got these big old turbines, man. They drink that jet fuel like it's free. You know, we go through a lot of it. Dude, how many? Me and John filled up 6 jugs. 6 jugs of fuel, that's 6 5-gallon, that's 30 gallons. And we had that gone by Kentucky. No joke. But, like I say, it's cheaper than drinking. That's what I was telling everyone. They say, man, that's expensive. Yeah, it's cheaper than drinking. I'll tell you that much. I don't care what it costs. That drinking is expensive, especially when you throw in the attorney fees and all that other stuff that comes from drinking, see? Okay, one more piece. Man, you guys watched Survivor last night? I tell you what, I think I'd be going after Cochran in his sleep. That guy is scum of the earth. Does he not realize that as soon as their other tribe's gone, Cochran's the first one to go? They ain't gonna keep him around. That just bought him a couple more days is all that did. And he sure made some enemies, all included. Then he voted out my hero, man. How could the guy that just saved his tail not 2 weeks ago from certain annihilation, oh, Ozzy stepped up to the plate, saved Cochran so they can go into that merge even. What does Cochran do? Oh, that little weasel. Oh, got one more piece. I'm afraid if I was Ozzy, I'd be sleeping, dropping some coconuts on his head. Whoops! That one slipped. Be hanging up in the tree with the coconut in my hand. Whoops! Sorry, dude. My bad. Clunk. Right on the noggin, man. Alright. Bam! This wing's done. Let this set up. Give me one more done tonight. Get these things done. Get on to some laying up some wings. I know that's what y'all want to see. B1 Bob in action. Whooping up some masterpieces. I'm going to get on a roll once I get to laying these things up. We'll have a daily schedule. I'm hoping to bust out a pair every morning. Worst case scenario, a pair every 2 days. But I'm thinking I should be able to get a pair a day out. It shouldn't be that bad laying them up. Just a lot of prep. You know, cleaning the molds, waxing them, part all of them, getting a primer on them. You know, you gotta count that time too, you know. Okay. Nothing to do now. Let that epoxy set up. Get these videos loaded. Still got 4 minutes left. No, 1 minute. I gotta look at the screen from an angle. It's going out. What are we gonna do, people? We have to find another one of these cameras on eBay. Well, that's all I got. We're gonna let that set up. We're gonna pop it out of the jig. All ready, see? All glued up, nice fits, nice tight glue joints. Holes for my extension cords, you know, all the way through. Beefy, gonna put some in my carbon toe around these bulkheads, because if you look on this wing, you can see, I was looking at this a little bit ago, that's where they broke. Right there. Snap. See, while they're cutting, the only time you go cutting half of them off, that one actually snapped out here. But if I had, see, it's got a little bit of epoxy there. You know, I'm going to lay some of that carbon toe in that trench all the way down. And this thing would have took it, rolled on out of it, taxied it back. From plumb across the lower 40 acres down there in the sticks. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in for my Thursday night episode.